Hey guys, welcome to this video. This video I want to talk to you about how to scale your campaign, right? Basically send more, right? Send more SMS, email, ring a voicemail, whatever it is that you send in your campaign. Basically, how do you, let me move this a little bit. How do you basically add more leads to the campaigns so that, you can send more, right? So far what you've done is, let me move my head there a little bit first. So what you've done so far is two things, right? Number one is you built a targeted list, whether you are using the builder, GetSalesFox builder, or using the GetSalesFox browser extension, or you manually built it yourself and you just compiled it and you pass it to GetSalesFox. And what you did was you built a template. A template is basically the words that you want to use, right? Like, do you want to send email? Do you want to send SMS? Do you want to send, what merge tags do you want to use from the spreadsheet? Like, when do you want to say it? How often do you want to say it? And when do you want to schedule it? Stuff like that, right? So that's what a template is. So you built, this is common sense stuff, right? Like, not like rocket science. So that's what you have so far. And let me move my head a little bit again. Sorry, apologies for that. And what happened is once you build those templates, right? You build a template and then you specify what leads you want to send it. Let me see if I can zoom in. It's a little hard to read, I guess, for you guys, right? You want to tell it what leads what lead list that you want to use, right? And what are the fields and when do you want to stop? Basically settings of like determining what, like when you want to send and stuff like that. So after you've done that, you're like, okay, now what? Like, I want to send more. Like, what do I do? Do I go back and create another template? Like, another template and another campaign, upload again? Well, that's kind of like a rat race, right? The whole point of GetSalesFox is that you don't have to do that, right? You don't have to just constantly do that. So no, that's not what you do. Here is a real easy solution. The whole point of GetSalesFox is that we want to minimize, clicking, right? Like manual tasks. So all you really have to do is to get the campaigns to keep sending more of the same. Is that whatever spreadsheet that you used, right? Whatever the lead list spreadsheet that you have, all you have to do is just append to it, and that's it. What the campaign does is it'll just constantly be scanning, right? It'll be constantly scanning for new appended rows. It will just keep sending out to those, and then they'll just constantly follow up with those. So that's pretty much it, right? I mean, the whole point is that we don't want you to just like constantly be clicking and just adding things. These are mindless sort of trivial task type stuff, right? So all you have to do is just append to the spreadsheet that you've used in your campaign, right? Whatever you see that lead spreadsheet, whatever you append like this, it will just constantly be sending, right? So that's pretty much that. So you might ask, like, so when do I actually create another campaign or a template, right? It's up to you. It's basically, there's a couple of reasons why. One, maybe your wording changed or something, right? Or two, after a while you run the campaign, you figure out like wording X works better, or you've learned that like these people would check their emails at like certain times, so you want to adjust your schedule or something. So it's completely up to you. But once you have a campaign and you want to just keep scaling that campaign, all you need to do, as I said, is just keep appending, right? And there are many ways to do that. Number one is obviously if you built your leads manually, all you have to do is just copy paste, right? The only caveat I have to say is that whatever you copy paste onto the existing spreadsheet, they have to have the same matching column headers, okay? So if your column header, the first one is email, second is first name, third is last name, whatever you copy paste, the first one has to be email, second one has to be first name, the last one, third one has to be last name, right? So they just have to match the data format, right? I mean, makes sense. Another way is using the browser extension. I won't get into that, but you have I will put a link to the video so you can actually see how the browser extension works, or the builder, which is also a separate video. So this, one of three ways. Depends on what you have set up. So those are the main ways of doing it. So anyway, that's how you scale a campaign. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, ask me, ask in chat, and we'll try and answer them. All right, so that's it for this video, and I'll see you on the next one.